Major League Baseball up to its old antics already in 2020 with the added bonus of extra inning baseball and what that entails. We're going to talk about it right here on our Pub Sports Radio Hot Topic of the Day. I'm Donnie Seymour, and this is your hot topic of the day with PubSportsRadio.com. We finally got to see it, and it didn't take long. Day 2, technically, opening day of Major League Baseball, we finally got to see an extra inning affair, and my goodness, we were on the edge of our seats all the way through the night, especially if you're a gambler. If you have a team total, Oakland Athletics, 4.5. If you had the under in that game, which sat at 8.5. If you had the over in that game, you were certainly watching it, and also keep in mind the run lines from either side, whether or not you had the Oakland Athletics minus 1.5, or even if you flipped it over and had the Angels at plus 1.5. When you take a look at the two strategies here, really similar between the Oakland Athletics, Bob Melvin, and also the Los Angeles Angels, Joe Madden. Neither one of those elected to bunt the runner over to third base to start the extra inning affair. Shohei Ohtani started off on second base for the Los Angeles Angels, actually got caught up in a rundown and was thrown out, which was key because that followed up with a single over the very next play, which did not produce a run, and the Los Angeles Angels did not score in the top of the 10th inning. So now you're flipping over to the bottom of the inning going, all right, great. Man on second base, Oakland scores 1 run. If you had the under, you end up with 7 total runs in the game and you cash that ticket. Or if you're sitting on just the money line for the Oakland Athletics, you're just rooting for a run. But obviously, if you had the minus 1.5 on the run line, or flip it over with the Los Angeles Angels and you had the plus 1.5, that was also interesting. But getting to a bases loaded situation again, less than 2 outs, you're just hoping for a fly ball. Hey, give me the Oakland win or give me the under, and it's going to be a stone cold winner. And then again, if you were sitting on the Oakland A's team total of 4.5, 1 run produced there would have produced a loss, or maybe you even had the under 4.5 as a team total for the Oakland Athletics, and you were cheering it on just to get a sac fly and a blast from Olsen. A grand slam sends the game to a 7-3 final. The totals produce and go over. This is just day 1.5, basically, of Major League Baseball. And today, if you're watching on Saturday, you saw the Orioles get bounced by 11 runs to the Boston Red Sox. And today, as we're watching live, a nice 5-0 lead right off the bat for the Orioles. It's going to be a wild season, but it's great to have it back in our life. Major League Baseball, but keep in mind, when you get to these extra inning affairs, some of these managers are going to play it a little bit differently. Last night, 1 inning produced 4 runs in extra innings. Great for us total backers. This was your hot topic of the day for Pub Sports Radio. I'm Donnie Seymour.